What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. You guys can tell I got Will Harris up here. He was the Detroit Lions' third-round pick out of Boston College. Safety. He could play free safety or strong safety. Since we got rid of Glover Quinn, I think he's a good potential starter. Definitely a backup, kind of a rotational guy, kind of for the safety or even a cornerback spot for the Detroit Lions. I do like the pick. I like the pick right here at number 3 because the Detroit Lions kind of needed somebody in the back, in the secondary, kind of more or less, to kind of play more or less safety more than anything else. I think he can. He's going to have the growing pains. So all those secondary guys have to go through their growing pains and whatnot. But I think he can be, as it says here, he definitely can be an NFL backup or a potential rotational guy or even a starter. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibilities here. I kind of watched some film. I watched his highlight reel, and then I kind of watched him against, I think it was Florida State, and then the other one against NC State Wolfpack. I did kind of like what I see, but the NC State game, he kind of got exposed a little bit. They seem to be a little bit better blocking team. This was the 2018 season, last season. So, I mean, I like the pick here. I like the pick. I like kind of what I've seen on tape. He's going to get exposed for maybe some better blocking wide receivers or fullbacks or tight ends or anybody kind of that caliber. He'll get exposed on, I think, just a little bit. I just think that the more powerful they are, the more exposed he'll be. But I do like the pick here. I didn't necessarily really see anything other than that to really kind of set me up to kind of be like, man, what the hell was Bob Quinn thinking? But this is a good pick here. I like this pick here. But kind of going on here onto the website here, kind of going to do as I always do, kind of go through here, kind of go do a little bit of their strengths and then their weaknesses here. Not going to be really anything big or whatnot. So, kind of going through here, as you guys can tell, he's from Boston College. He's 6'1", 207 pounds. He has 31.25-inch arms, 9-inch hands. You can see the combine results. I'm sure, guys, if you want to see what the combine results are, you can actually see that video up on YouTube or probably NFL Network. If you go to the NFL Network website, I'm sure they would have it there as well. As you can tell, he grades out at 5.36. I haven't gone to how they grade these guys yet. I probably won't do it this year. Go through that spiel about how they grade the people. But he comes in as an NFL backup or a special teams potential. I don't remember seeing any of him being a special teams guy, although that doesn't not to say that he didn't play special teams. It's just I don't remember seeing any tape on him being special teams. But like I said, guys, I do like the pick. I think it's a good pick here. I don't want to keep being a broken record, but I do. I like this pick here at the third pick. We're going to kind of run down here. You can go through the player bio if you want to. I'll go ahead and put this down to the description area if you guys want to follow along. Or if you guys want to kind of want to read for yourself, could be you're more than happy to, obviously, because you'll click on the link and it'll take you there. So we're not going to really go through the overview. We're going to go through some of the strengths. Tough guy, willing to fly around the field, which he did in the Florida State game and the NC State game. He did. He's got some wheels on him. He can be pretty much anywhere pretty quickly. He's a hardy hitter when greeting pass catchers. There was one where he kind of threw kind of a shoulder block. He kind of threw himself into him, and the guy just kind of bounced off him and kept running. Can't remember who that was. I think it was the Florida State running back, I think is who it was, where he tried to do the big hit and ended up backfiring on him. But he can do that as well. Quick trigger into the alleys. He collected 6 fumble recoveries over the last 2 seasons, which is a good sign, which means he can be a ball hawk. And he offers immediate coverage talent on special teams, which it said he could. Like I said, I didn't see him play any special teams in the highlight reels that they had, or even any of the game film that I watched. I didn't see. I don't remember seeing any of that, but pretty good football player. Like I said, I've seen film on him. I kind of like what I see from him. But the weaknesses here, coming into here, he lacks instincts and closing skill to disrupt in coverage. He waits to see it rather than feel it from the zone, which I don't necessarily know what that is. Will get caught flat-footed at times. I didn't see any of that based on any of the stuff I've seen. Maybe early in his career, maybe he was a little hesitant, but being a senior year, I didn't see that at all. Inconsistent field for pursuit angles to allow additional yardage. Now, I did see that from time to time. If you guys go through any of his senior season, you kind of see where he kind of was running along with the guy instead of kind of taking a direct kind of line to him to try to get the ball handler. and slow to punch and play off blocks. I didn't see that either, guys, which it seemed like when he would engage him, he would try to get off him, but then usually he was engaged with either a fullback or one of the linemen, which would just kind of keep a hold of him so he couldn't get off him. I mean, I don't really necessarily know where they're kind of getting that from. Now again, I only seen two games, so I'm not going to sit here, like I said in my previous videos, I'm not going to sit here hours and hours and hours and do all this stuff. So, guys, down here, the sources tell us he's going to be drafted as a backup, and he'll be a solid player for a couple of years, and then you're just going to look up and he's going to be starting for you. He's a solid football player. That's kind of exactly how I see Will Harris here with the Lions, based on kind of what I've seen in the 2 games of his senior year. I'm sure if I seen more, I would see more of the same. So I can't necessarily say. Over time, I think he'll be a starter for us, and I think this is a very solid pick for Bob Quinn and the Detroit Lions. Like I said, you're going to have the growing pains coming in, being in the secondary, but once you get past that 3rd year, you kind of want to start to see some leadership abilities and kind of knowing your role. So, guys, let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know what you guys think of Will Harris down into the comments. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. All right, guys, on to the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care, guys.